Welcome back. Earlier this morning, we had a tornado warning for the island of Niihau. We wanted to learn more about it, so we reached out to the National Weather Service. And joining us live to tell us more is meteorologist Joseph Clark. Thank you so much for joining us, Joseph.
Sure, you're welcome.
So can you tell us a little bit about this tornado warning and what it entails?
Well, tornado warning means there's a tornado on the ground. Radar, in this case, it was radar indicated. And if you find yourself in a tornado warning, you should seek shelter immediately in an interior room or low-lying area.
Can you tell us what kind of conditions need to be met for it to be a tornado warning? And, how often does this occur?
Around here, it doesn't occur very often. You need two things, really. One is shear, which is the wind changing direction with height. And the other is instability, which is the temperature getting colder as you go higher in the atmosphere. And the more of each of those that there are, the better chance you have of finding yourself in an environment favorable for producing a rotating thunderstorm that can produce a tornado. So in this case, the environment here is a little more subtle on the lower end of the threshold that you might expect to find this sort of thing. But this particular storm found its footing and was able to start developing what's called a mesocyclone, which is the lower part of the thunderstorm starts rotating. And then we were able to see on radar that a tornado emerged from that and held together for quite some time over the water. And even as it approached the coast of Niihau, the tornado held together quite well. So we issued the warning for it.
This one started at 6:37 and it ended around 7 o'clock. Is it typically like this short? How long do they usually last?
Yeah, they're usually pretty short. Not in all cases, but in most, tornadoes are generally short-lived phenomenon. And even in cases where they last for a long time, they tend to move. So if you find yourself in a tornado warning, you're probably not going to be in it for long. They're short-lived events at any one location, which kind of underscores the need to take action right away and not wait around. Seek shelter as soon as you can.
Can tornado warnings happen across the state, or are there more susceptible areas?
I would say that they can happen pretty much anywhere. There are some local effects that we can get around the islands where they locally increase shear just because of the way the wind behaves around the islands. So certain coastal areas may be more prone than others, but in general, you can get a tornado pretty much anywhere around the islands.
As you said, when there is a tornado warning, even though it's short, to seek shelter, this is not common. So when this happens, what should residents know? And is there something that they need to prepare for, that's different aside from the other warnings that we get?
It's different because there's less time to act most of the time. Go inside, stay away from windows. Interior room is the safest. And our warnings, like other warnings, like flash flood warnings, etc., are tiered. We have the base level, considerable level, and catastrophic level. That's to help inform of the public and others of the severity of the tornado. So that can help inform your response as well. But in all cases, you want to go inside and seek shelter in an interior room.
No, absolutely. That's really good advice. Just looking at the forecast now, do you think that we'll have another tornado warning coming up soon and maybe in a different area?
Hopefully not. Like I had mentioned before, this environment that we're in right now is kind of on the low end for what we might expect in terms of a tornadic environment. Now that we've had one, we obviously know that we could see another one or two. It's something we'll have an eye out for on the radar. But the primary threat right now is flash flooding for Kauai. There's also a healthy amount of rain moving toward Maui County and some heavier showers over Oahu too. So the primary threat today is flash flooding, especially around Kauai.
Absolutely. And before I let you go, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
All right. No, thank you so much for jumping on and sharing all that information with us. And yeah, like you said, the primary concern right now is flooding. So we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Sure, you're welcome.